There is a famous poem by Percy Shelley that tells the story of a traveller who encounters a statue in the desert of an ancient king. The statue is in ruins, and the inscription of the once mighty king's words are all that remains. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. The poem illustrates the fleeting nature of human accomplishments and the idea that even the most powerful and grandiose achievements will eventually crumble and be forgotten. Many think this poem is sad, but it's a helpful and sober reminder that fame is impermanent and ultimately not worth very much. Marcus Aurelius wrote about fame in the Meditations. Perhaps the desire of the thing called fame torments you. See how soon everything is forgotten, and look at the chaos of infinite time on each side of the present, and the emptiness of applause, and the fickleness and lack of judgment in those who pretend to give praise, and the narrowness of its domain, and be quiet at last. Given his experience with fame as an emperor, Aurelius wrote quite a bit about fame. Here are two of my favorite quotes from him. Fame doesn't last forever. Even if you hold on to it until you die, eventually it will run out. He who has a vehement desire for posthumous fame does not consider that every one of those who remember him will himself also die very soon. Brief is man's life, and small the nook of the earth where he lives. Brief, too, is the longest posthumous fame, kept alive only by a succession of poor human beings who will very soon die and who know little of themselves, much less of someone who died long ago. If he knew the numbers, he might have said, "The world is 4 billion years old and will last about another 4 billion. There's so much that came before you and will come after you. The most important parts of you won't truly be understood by any fans, which means you will not actually be famous. What would be famous is what people think they know about you. Even if others admire you from afar or in the future, they can only admire who they think you are, not you. Additionally, they may also grow bored of you or tear you down at any moment. Ultimately, fame is outside of our control. It is fickle, brief in a cosmic sense, and ultimately has nothing to do with who we are on the inside, and therefore offers us nothing in our journeys to become better people. So it's safe to ignore whether or not we have any amount of fame. By deconstructing the allure of fame, Aurelius is pointing us towards the realization that a desire for fame might actually be a misapplied desire to just be seen, understood, and loved for exactly who we are. Fame is a mass-produced and poorly made reproduction of the connection we're truly seeking. And unlike the love we could get from friends or family, fame is non-renewable. It runs out if you become irrelevant. It's conditional. So, instead of working for validation from strangers, what's best is for us to know ourselves, learn who you are deeply, and invest in building yourself into someone who can create and maintain the connections and relationships that fame is a poor substitute for. Instead of focusing on performing for fame, become an active actor on the stage of your own life. Invest in your values, find stability and genuine connection. In doing so, your desire for fame will fade away, leaving you more energy and focus for what's truly important in life. Thank you. If you'd like to see more on Stoicism and Compassion, please go ahead and subscribe.